Okay, so I've got a comment by Shayla on my Barcelona video, and she said, "Awesome video. What happened at the end?" And this is quite a funny story. Basically, the end of the video, if you haven't seen it, I show a clip of my friend like on a hospital drip. Basically, so me and three friends moved to Barcelona. We had like this amazing meal, all really tasty steak, and then we all went to bed maybe at 12 o'clock or something. And my room is right next to the toilet. And my room was like the peasant room. It was terrible. And the toilet, the bathroom, there was like a thin window pane between me and the bathroom. So in the middle of the night, I wake up and I just hear like my friend was being sick. And I was just thinking, like, purely selfishly at first, like, oh God, he's ill. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be kept up. This sucks. And I'm like, yo, are you alright, mate? He's like, yeah, oh, I feel a bit shit, but I think it's food poisoning. This is going to be a rough night. And I was like, great, okay, sucks. Whatever. He finishes throwing up, goes back to bed. I'm drifting off into my lovely dreams about Barcelona and the sea and shit. And then again, I just hear like a door bursting open, like a kind of stumble in, and like like violently, like being sick. I'm like, ah, shit. This was like 20 minutes later, and I was thinking, purely selfishly still, like, this sucks. Anyway, this went on for another 4 hours, and every 20 minutes this would happen, just like violently being sick. And kind of by like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, I was thinking, starting to finally be less selfish and thinking like, I hope he's alright. Then I hear like 4:30, my friend just in a really shaky voice, he's just being like, Tom, I'm worried, man. I'm like, what? He's like, I just can't stop throwing up. And I'm like, ah, shit, he's right. He'd literally been throwing up for about 5 hours solid every 20 minutes. And he said like he felt like passing out. He wasn't sure if he could even stand up. So I was like, crap. So I go wake my other friend up, like, bro, what do we do? Do we like call an ambulance? Is it that bad? Or do we just like, so I was like researching loads. Like, my friend has this deficiency where he can't absorb copper very well. And if he has a lot of copper, then he gets sick. So I was like, ding, 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 like, oh, what's happening? Researching like copper, like, Chris, did you eat any like copper rich foods? And like researching this disease. I'm just freaking out. He just won't stop throwing up. Then we're like, okay, let's just call the ambulance. So we're like, crap, what even is the Spanish emergency number? We work it out. I'm on the phone. And I'm like, explain the whole situation really slowly in English. And like, the woman was great. She understood. And then the line just cut off. And I'm like, I said the address. Are they sending an ambulance? I don't even know. Like, what's going on? And so I called again, and I'm like, speak to a completely different person, explain everything again, and they like confirm. They're like, yep, okay, ambulance on its way. So me and my friend are waiting there, like, Chris is just there, like, literally pale, just like over the toilet, like a broken man, like, he was in such bad condition. Anyway, the ambulance comes, we're in the ambulance, my other friend stays back, I'm in the ambulance with Chris, and we're driving through, and I'm just there, like, look back, look at the driver. I'm feeling delirious because I haven't got any sleep, and I'm just like, Barcelona, 2K15, is this the dream? We go into the hospital, and basically there was just this moment. So my friend was on a drip, so they put him on a drip to rehydrate him. He had this bowl because he was still like there was nothing left in him, but he was still trying to be sick. And then they were trying to take a blood test from him. There was just this moment. I'll always remember this. I was sitting next to him. This moment where he was all wired up. He had a sick bowl there. They were trying to blood test him, and he starts like retching and vomiting and shaking about. They like stab him in the arm with the blood test, and he starts like bleeding everywhere, like blood all going down his arm and stuff. He's like white as a sheet, just like trying to chuck up into this bowl. And I was just there like, what's going on? This is grim. Basically, just after that happened, I decided to pull out my phone and just film film a little cinematic shot from the drip to Chris. Oh man, it was a weird first week, but he's fine now. God bless him. Peace be with you, bro.